Okay, we are here in Stormworks, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on lights in your build, just a little bit nicer, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are here in the workbench. Let's just make a little pad here. Once again, I have infinite electricity on. So, for this, basically what we're going to do is you have your normal light, and we'll just use this, and then you have a button, and it will turn that light on, and the light will just immediately get turned on. So you'll have this, it'll be in a build, boom, turns on. It works. I'm going to show you how to make it so that you can kind of dim it. So whenever you press the button, turn it on, it will slowly fade on. And it's just another kind of awe factor in a build. Just makes it all look a little bit nicer. So for that, we are going to grab the RGB light. So this RGB light, they use the same numbers for the color. So as you can see here, so we can get whatever color we want from this. We can remember this color. You can go find a little number palette thing online somewhere. But this works. It's right here, so you can get exactly what color you want. Obviously, I'm going to do just the normal white, because that's what color normally the lights in a build are. And we are going to grab a blank microcontroller, throw it off to the side, and we are going to go like this. We are going to name it RGB. Now let's make that capital RGB. And we will just make it 2 by 1. We will add 2 nodes. One of them will be on off, and the other one will be the light. And so we'll update this and we'll just show you this. So the RGB lights, they use composite. So what we have to do is there's channel 1, 2, and 3. So if we send numbers to that composite and then send it out to this light, 1 is going to be, where are we? 1 is this. So this will change the top, 2, and 3. So if you want to change what color the light is, you'll go in and you will change these numbers specifically. But I'm not doing that. I'm just going to make it dim, kind of, and turn on. So let's separate this. Oh, I need this is going to be a composite output. So we're going to do this. This is going to be set up a little bit differently than if you're using a normal light. We need a composite right. Oh, look at that, it's right there. So we will take this, and this will write the numbers. So we're going to take numbers in, and then we're going to write them into this. Now, the RGB lights, they have 3 channels, right? So RGB, so the higher the number, each one goes to 355. So if you do 355, 355, 355, that will be white. Yeah, so you just know those numbers. So if you really want, you can add constant ons and get whatever color you want. So really simple there. For this though, we are going to grab 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring those down a little nicer. So what these counters do is if we send a number and we go to up, so if this is turned on and we press up, it's going to bring us to this increment of 1. So we want to clamp this. We'll make the max 1, minimum 0. So whenever we press up here, this is going to bring this number to 1. So we're going to bring this to 1. So this is channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. Now we're going to bring these to each one. So whenever we press this, this is going to bring every single one of these up to 1. We'll clamp this 2. So these are all clamped at the same. So right now this is going to be sending 1, 1, 1. So this will be good. So this will get us a white light right off the bat. So really simple. Now the problem is if we press this button, this will set all of our lights up and it'll slowly bring them up. If we want to turn them off, it won't do anything because we need to go down or reset. So what we're going to go is we're going to do a not. So if this on off is not pressed, we are going to reset the number. Now we can go in here and look at this, reset value. So whenever that value is pressed, or that on off is not pressed, it will reset our value to 0, which will turn us off. So now, if you want to dim them slower, because right now it goes in increments of 1, so that'll just turn it right on right away. So let's go 0.01, and we'll put that for each one. 0.01, 0.01, and 0.01. So now that will change how fast they get turned on and turned off. So we'll press update, and let's hook all this up. So this will go to the light, and this will go to the on off. I'll spawn it in. It is a beautiful day out. And let's turn this on. Look at that. Now it's hard to see. I'm going to change the color of the platform. There. Okay. So we'll come back. Look at that. Turns on nice and subtle. Now we turn it off. It turns right off. So that's because the reset value is 0. So if we want to make this as subtle as it is whenever it turns on, we can go like this. So we'll bring it back. We will go here. And if you want it hard off, that's fine. Completely up to you, but we're going to change this. So we're going to disconnect it from reset, and we're going to bring it to down. Now we want to make sure we're clamped to minimum being 0, because we don't want to go into negatives. And now we're going to respawn it. And now what that's going to do is that will bring the value down instead of just resetting it right away. Look at that. So we get a nice dim light, turns on and off as we press it. So this is just a really nice little function you can do. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.